Born to run this, not elected, not appointed. Born to run this, every room I've ever pointed my direction toward. Already knew I was coming. Born to run this is why I never stopped running. Every boss before me left something in the street. I picked it up at 20 before I felt the heat. But what it meant to carry what most men leave behind. They call me young and reckless back in the early days. Now the same men call me when the city starts to blaze with the kind of problems that require a particular hand. Born to run this, not elected, not appointed. Born to run this, every room I've ever pointed my direction toward. Already knew I was coming. Born to run this is why I never stopped running. The rain hits the cap, the lighter hits the cigarette. The face stays completely dry of anything like regret. Born to run this was decided long before the night. Born to run this, not elected, not appointed. Born to run this, every room I've ever pointed my direction toward. Already knew I was coming. Born to run this is the only kind of running worth doing in this city, worth doing in this life. Born to run this through every code and every strive of the decades that produced the man beneath this cap. Born to run this, and I'm never looking back. The cap means something in this particular city. Not fashion, not nostalgia, not anything pretty. Just the mark of the men who built what the city stands on. The cap, the code, the street, that's everything this man is. The cap, the code, the street, everything that ever was his. Before the title and the name, before anyone acknowledged. The cap, the code, the street is the most important knowledge. The code runs deeper than any law they wrote, in any book or building, in any chamber or in court. The code between the men who understand the cap. The street remembers every man who walked it right, every boss who lit up in the cold and in the night without asking for a shelter that the code says you don't need. The cap, the code, the street is where this man was made. The cap, the code, the street is every price he paid. Through every year of learning, Everything this man is, the cap, the code, the street, everything that ever was his, before the title and the name, before anyone acknowledged. The cap, the code, the street is the most important knowledge that a man can carry forward into every room he enters. The cap, the code, the street is what this man remembers when the city tests him, when the rain comes down hard. The cap, the code, the street is the most important card. Boss don't flinch when the pressure hits the face. Boss don't flinch, never loses his place in the room or in the city or under any sky. Boss don't flinch, not for rain, not for fire. Boss don't flinch, not for anything they'd hire to shake what took decades of the hard kind of building. Boss don't flinch is the most honest kind of shielding. I've had men try every angle and every method of unsettling the kind of calm that gets respected in the rooms where real things happen after midnight on a Tuesday. The cap stays level, the cigarette stays lit, the face stays exactly in the same kind of grip of composure that it had before they tried their best. Boss don't flinch, not for rain, not for fire. Boss don't flinch, not for anything they'd hire to shake what took decades of the hard kind of building. Boss don't flinch is the most honest kind of shielding. Hits this face tonight is just another version of the test that made it right for the man who built his stillness before the storm arrived. Boss don't flinch, not for rain, not for fire. Boss don't flinch, not for anything they'd hire to shake what took decades of the hard kind of building. Boss don't flinch is the most honest kind of shielding. And when they've exhausted every move they brought tonight, boss don't flinch, boss just lights up and says goodnight. Slow power moves different than the fast kind. Slow power lies deeper in the mind of the man who learned that the patient always wins. Slow power is where the real one begins. I watched men run at everything they wanted, watch them burn completely. By the end of it, undaunted by the lesson that the rushing always costs more than it gives. The boss moves slow, not from lack of urgency, but from the particular knowledge that the room's emergency is never as immediate as the men inside it think. Slow is not hesitation, slow is the accumulation of every read, every room, every calculated patience that separates the real from the performing of the real. Slow power moves different than the fast kind. Slow power lives deeper in the mind of the man who learned that the patient always wins. Slow power is where the real one begins. The lighter catches slow in the rain of the particular evening, not from any fumble, just from the deliberate leaving of enough time between the decision and the action. The saxophone agrees at whatever hour it plays, for the man who runs the slowest and wins the most days of the long kind of game that impatient men can't finish. Slow power moves different than the fast kind. Slow power lives deeper in the mind of the man who learned that the patient always wins. Slow power is where the real one begins and where the real one ends up. After every faster man has burned himself completely. Slow power was always the plan of the man beneath the cap, in the rain and midnight still. Slow power is the most dangerous kind of will. The street remembers every man who walked it right, every deal made in the quiet, every move made in the night, without announcement, without needing to be seen. What the street holds goes deeper than the concrete. What the street holds is the history of every heartbeat, of every man who built here before the city knew his name. The street remembers long after the man is gone. The street remembers every winter he walked on, through the cold and through the rain of the years nobody documented. The street remembers everything the man invented in the silence of the building. I walked this particular block more mornings than I count, in the early years when nothing had reached the right amount of what the street required before it recognized the walk. of every heartbeat of every man who built here before the city knew his name. The street remembers long after the man is gone. The street remembers every winter he walked on, through the cold and through the rain. All the years nobody documented. The street remembers everything the man invented in the silence of the building. The cap absorbs the rain the way the street absorbs the man. Both of them holding quietly everything according to plan of a life built in the open, where only the street could see. The street remembers long after the man is gone. The street remembers every winter he walked on, through the cold and through the rain. All the years nobody documented. The street remembers everything the man invented. And when the rain falls tonight on the same block, the same way, the street remembers what no one else would say about the man who ran it before the running had a name. The street remembers, and the street will always claim him. Before the room decides to run you, run every room. That's the only thing that's true about the man who enters last and leaves with everything. Run every room is the only song worth singing. I didn't announce it, didn't need the introduction. The energy arrived first before I crossed the junction of the doorway into the space that rearranged itself. Three men tried once to claim what wasn't theirs. By the time I walked in, nobody was sitting where they'd planned. Before I entered the room, they thought they owned. Not aggression, not the volume, just a particular way of a man who's been the answer to every room since he was 8. Years into understanding what rooms are really made of. Run every room before the room decides to run you. Run every room, that's the only thing that's true about the man who enters last and leaves with everything. Run every room is the only song worth singing. The cap pulled down, the rain still on the face, the lighter already in the hand. Before he found his place in the room that didn't know yet what had just walked through. Run every room before the room decides to run you. Rain falls on the territory the same way it falls on everything, without distinguishing between the owned and the offering of what this particular block belongs to after midnight. I've stood on this corner in every version of this weather, in the years when it was nothing, and in the years we built together something that the rain falls on, now like it falls on stone. What the rain touches tonight has been claimed for longer than the rain has been falling, and everything gets stronger every time the weather tries to wash the mark away. Rain on the territory just reminds the territory who. Rain on the territory falls the same on me and you, but only one of us has been standing here through all of it. Rain on the territory knows exactly who to call for it. The cap holds some of it, the face holds the rest. The smoke rises anyway through the cold and the wet of a night that the territory has absorbed 100 times before. Rain on the territory just reminds the territory who. Rain on the territory falls the same on me and you, but only one of us has been standing here through all of it. Rain on the territory knows exactly who to call for it. Saxophone plays something for the man and for the block, for every rainy evening that the territory didn't stop being what it was. Under every kind of sky, rain on the territory just reminds the territory who. Rain on the territory falls the same on me and you, but only one of us has been standing here through all of it. Rain on the territory knows exactly who to call for it. And when the morning clears and the block dries in the sun, rain on the territory confirms what the boss has done through every wet and cold of the years nobody witnessed. Rain on the territory is the most honest kind of business. First try in the wind, the lighter catches clean, because the hands that hold it know exactly what they mean. when they move with that precision in the rain at midnight. Flame in the storm holds because a man holds first. Flame in the storm, through the best and through the worst of everything the city sends to break the ones who built it. The boss is the one who lit it, and the boss is still here with it. I've lit up in November when the wind came off the water. Never gave the storm 1 degree more than it ought to. Get from the man beneath the cap, who already paid his dues. The cap keeps the rain from the eyes, but not the face. The face takes what it gets with the most unhurried grace of a man who's been through enough to find the cold familiar. The flame is just the signal that the decision has been made. The smoke that follows after is the man collecting what he's paid to this particular corner of this particular night. Flame in the storm holds because the man holds first. Flame in the storm, through the best and through the worst of everything the city sends to break the ones who built it. The boss is the one who lit it, and the boss is still here with it. Oh yeah. Flame in the storm holds because the man holds first. Flame in the storm, through the best and through the worst, not because conditions were ever on his side. The man and the flame together is the reason both survived everything the storm delivered, everything the night could bring. Flame in the storm is still burning. Rain on a cab, drops running down the jaw. Lighter in the hand, no hesitation, no flaw in the way this man moves through the street at night. The weather never stopped me from doing what I came to do. The cold is just the cold, and the night is nothing new to a man who built his nerve in the hardest kind doesn't touch me, not the rain, not the dark. Cold doesn't touch me, not the bite, not the bark. Of everything the city sends to test the ones who stay, nothing from outside this man gets in the way. I've stood in worse than this, on streets with worse at stake. Never gave the weather more than it deserved to take from the man who came prepared before the sky decided. The weather never stopped me from doing what I came to do. The cold is just the cold, and the night is nothing new to a man who built his nerve in the hardest kind of winter. Cold doesn't touch me, not the rain, not the dark. Cold doesn't touch me, not the bite, not the bark. Of everything the city sends to test the ones who stay, nothing from outside this man gets in the way. The smoke goes up but clean, even in the downpour. The man stays exactly placed like he's been here before, because he has more times than the city remembers. Cold doesn't touch me, not the rain, not the fire. Cold doesn't touch me, because nothing gets higher than the standard this man set for himself before tonight. Cold doesn't touch me, and that's how I stay right. In the rain, in the cold, with the cap pulled low, light it like a boss, let the whole city know. Not with noise, not with shouting, just the flame in the draw. Light it like a boss, one try, no hesitation. Light it like a boss is the clearest demonstration of a man who doesn't rush for anyone or anything. Light it like a boss, in the downpour, in the dark. Light it like a boss, every night, every park, every street where the rain tries to put out the flame. Light it like a boss, and the city knows your name. I watch men fumble when the conditions weren't right. Watch them lose composure over something small at night. The boss lights up first try, because the boss was born prepared. Light it like a boss, in the downpour, in the dark. Light it like a boss, every night, every park, every street where the rain tries to put out the flame. Light it like a boss, and the city knows your name. The rain on the cap, the lighter in the hand, The smoke rising upward from a man who understands that the flame is just the signal that the boss has made his call. Like a boss in the downpour, in the dark, light it like a boss. Every night, every park, every street where the rain tries to put out the flame. Light it like a boss, and the city knows your name. Not from the announcing, not from anything they said. Light it like a boss is how the city knows instead that the man beneath the cap has been running this for years. Light it like a boss is what the city fears and respects in equal measure. In the cold and in the rain, light it like a boss and let the smoke explain. By the time you figured out what I was planning in October, I was already finished and the next thing was half over. That's not luck, that's the discipline, the thinking first. I've never been surprised by anything that came at me, because I read the approach before it ever came to be. A problem at the door I'd already locked from inside. One move ahead of every man who came to test. One move ahead past every angle and request. The man beneath this cap already mapped your next play. One move ahead is the only honest way to run a city like this one. In the rain and in the cold, the board was read before you sat at the table. The outcome was decided before you thought you were able to bring something new to a man who's seen everything twice. One move ahead of every man who came to test. One move ahead past every angle and request. The man beneath this cap already mapped your next play. One move ahead is the only honest way to run a city like this one. In the rain and in the cold, the lighter in the rain is not a random act, just a signal that the mind is already fully stacked with everything required for whatever comes next. The smoke rising upward in the cold of the night is the thinking made visible of a man who's already right about every move the city has been planning for a week. One move ahead of every man who came to test. One move ahead past every angle and request. The man beneath this cap already mapped every kind of gloom. Nobody handed me the corner, nobody passed me the door. I walk the street every morning until the street asked for more of what I was bringing every single day. Started with nothing in the cold of a January that had no mercy plan for anything ordinary about the man who decided to become something different. Built from the street up, every brick, every year. Built from the street up, through everything I feared, and pushed through anyway, without a single witness. Built from the street up is the most honest kind of business. The men who inherit it don't carry the same weight. There's a particular knowledge in the feet of the man who's great, only because he built the ground beneath himself. Nobody handed me the corner, nobody passed me the door. I walk the street every morning until the street asked for more of what I was bringing every single day. Built from the street up, every brick, every year. Built from the street up, through everything I feared, and pushed through anyway, without a single witness. Built from the street up is the most honest kind of business. The rain on this cab tonight is the same rain that fell on the first night I decided that I built this or fail. Trying to make it into what it became. Built from the street up, every brick, every year. Built from the street up, through everything I feared, and pushed through anyway, without a single witness. Built from the street up is the most honest kind of business that a man can build in the cold and in the dark. Built from the street up, the most permanent mark on the city and the corners that the rain still falls upon. Built from the street up, and the building still goes on.